Yo, what's up guys, D-Cell here. Today I want to talk more about counterside, and more specifically I want to talk about things to make sure that you are not neglecting to do. Alright guys, let's get this thing started. Alrighty, and diving in game, let's go ahead and talk about the operations real quick. So the very first thing to make sure you're not neglecting to do is obviously get the main campaign done. Even if you can only 1-star them, definitely go through and get all of the episode 5 unlocked. Even if you, and this guy right here, the Morpheus looking guy,
come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Yeah, he is definitely hard. He's got those stuns and stuff like that, so yeah, it's not a big deal. You can always go back and 3-star them for the quartz, but the reason why you want to unlock it is because this is how you get everything in the game unlocked pretty much. Importantly, clearing the episode 5 will give you the unlock latent ability on your gear. So the raid gear has a 3rd slot for stats, which you can then unlock the latent ability on. As you can see, this skill here gave me skill haste, which, you know, it's whatever, but this is an important thing to have because this is going to be a part of how you gear your characters out. So make sure that you clear episode 5 as soon as you can. Now, while we're in operations, let's go ahead and talk about challenges. When you get a challenge ticket every single day, you can also buy some more in the shop. However, wow, this is taking a long time to load. Now, one of the more important things to do is your challenges. Every 5 levels in the challenge is going to give you T6 gear. Like this right here gives you T6 soldier gear. Level 110 is going to give you T6 mech gear. Now, you may not be using mechs or soldier, but this gear is going to be useless regardless, or useful regardless. So yeah, definitely make sure that you're doing your challenges because you're going to get these medals here that you can then go in and buy stuff in the shop with. So definitely don't neglect doing your challenge stages. Looking at the medal shop here, you can see that you can buy some extra tickets for quartz if you want to do that, but you can get your hands on some more T6 maze gear by getting these medals. And you can also get set binary and tuning binaries, which if you don't know what the set binary does, this is an item that lets you change the set bonus of an item. Make sure that you're not neglecting your challenge modes. All right, and while we're in the shop, the other thing I want to bring to your attention to make sure that you're not neglecting is the daily deals. Come into the daily deals, you can get really good stuff. This is like ship materials. You can get all sorts of good stuff here, and you get 5 refreshes a day, which is totally worth doing. It only costs 15 quartz a refresh. So yeah, you can get a lot of stuff here that's really good. So make sure that you're not neglecting the shop refreshes. Alrighty, another thing that I want to make sure that you guys are not neglecting is your gauntlet. You know, go to your strategy battle, refresh, try to get some teams that you can build and build up your rank that way. But it's very important, even if you're losing, you can do the rank battle, and even if you're losing, that's fine, it doesn't matter. As you can see, like my rank, I'm doing terribly in the ranked battle because all you need at this stage in the game is to make sure that you're getting your gauntlet points. The reason why you want to get your gauntlet points is because this gives you more gear. This also gives you the courageous gear. Every season is going to have a discounted like a courageous piece or whatever. It's going to have a discounted piece that you can buy. So this is a T6 accessory. So yeah, definitely don't miss out on this. Also, with the gauntlet points, you can get more employment contracts. You can get some more Eternium. You can get some more tuning binaries. So there are good things in the shop. Make sure that you're not neglecting to do your gauntlet. Even if you're losing, get your gauntlet points so you can get some gear. So honestly, like my recommendation for this would be go to strategy battle and hit refresh. Just hit refresh as often as possible. What you're looking for is some kind souls who have a low defense for you, so you can go ahead and get a win, get your rank up. That way you get more resources and stuff like that as the seasons progress. And then you can use the ranked battle mode if you're not able to really find people that you're going to beat to get your rank up. Then go to the ranked battle and fight some people. Do it until you get your 900 gauntlet points. Just it doesn't really matter. Don't worry about losing. All you need to worry about is getting your points. Obviously, you probably want to get a little better at the game, but even if you're not into PvP, you should not neglect your gauntlet. And the last thing that I want to talk about, make sure that you're not neglecting. Make sure that you're doing this as much as possible, because this is without a doubt the most important thing that you need to be doing that you might be neglecting. And that is your raids and your dives. So let's go ahead and jump in and talk about why this is so important. As you're doing your dispatches and you get your raid bosses, make sure that not only are you doing your raid bosses, as you can see, this support quest here, go ahead, get that support, prepare for battle, and hit battle on every single one. It doesn't matter if you're not getting like any damage in. What you're looking for is some participation so you can get some wins under your belt. All right, let's go ahead and skip through this battle real quick because, you know, we don't have all day. Alrighty, and it looks like I'm actually going to be able to get the win on this. So the most important thing to do in your raid, it doesn't matter how much damage you're doing, just get the participation. Every win is 300 points, and we're going to talk about why that's super important in just a second. However, the very first thing that you need to do after you get your raid boss, it pops up on your screen like these ones that you see here. When those pop up on your screen, go ahead and attack it, get your raid participation in, and immediately after you get that raid participation, hit broadcast. And the reason why you want to hit broadcast is because you only have 24 hours to get that thing dead. So you get very minimal points if you don't actually kill the thing. So definitely make sure that you broadcast it, make sure that you're getting the points. As you can see, we have a bunch of successes here, so let's go ahead and complete them all, and I'll show you why it's so important. Not only are you gonna get this like super conductive tokens, which are used to create raid gear, you're gonna get gear as well, but the plaque exchange is what makes this super important. You, every 5,000 levels, like this 5,000 level, you get right here a free T6 SSR selection piece. You can get any one piece of their SSR T6 gear. It gets better than that, however. At 10,000, you're going to get, oh, I accidentally rewarded it, my bad. At 10,000, you're going to get a free T7, not T6, T7 SSR Britra Relic Armor. That's raid gear. This is something that you're going to be able to unlock the talents on, so the latent abilities on, I mean. So this is an armor. So you get to pick between whether you want counter, mech, or soldier. But at 15,000, you get some more set binaries. You're going to get a bunch of superconductive materials. And at 20,000, you get the weapon selection T7. And at 25,000, you get a T7 accessory. And at 30,000, you're going to get another T7 accessory. So we have 30 days, we have basically a month of this Britra raid, so make sure you're going in and getting as many points as possible. Try to get at least to 30,000 points this month, because that is going to be a free T7 set for you. That's 2 accessories, a weapon, and an armor piece that you can pick what you want. Now obviously it goes up to 40,000 and you're going to get a little bit more. You get another T6 gear, and you get some more set binaries, and you get another T7 gear. Okay, but it's very important that you get to at least 30,000. Try your hardest, spam it as much as possible. Every time you see a support request come up, make sure you're claiming it. Every time a boss comes up, make sure you're hitting it, and make sure you're broadcasting it. And the last thing on the list that I have pretty much ignored as well is your dives. You know, dives are, you know, very encumbersome. It does take a while to go through and clear them out, but it's very important because you're going to get a ton of resources here. You're going to get Eternium, you're going to get APT cores. Just look at some of the like stuff that you get here. You get APT cores, you get some more APT cores there, you get quartz. Quartz is always good. You get the high level APT cores. You're gonna get some crafting bonus items. You're gonna get some ship items to create ships. You get employment contracts. You're just gonna get a ton of stuff here, so make sure that you're clearing it out as much as possible. Do not neglect your dive system. Just keep doing it. Even if you do like 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 a day, it doesn't matter. You don't have, you know, necessarily sit down and just grind it all out. It would be in your best interest to, but being a new player and surrounded by a bunch of stuff that you have to do, I understand that you might not have time in the day to just do everything, but make sure you are not neglecting your dives either. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap today's video up, guys. I just wanted to talk about these things because I feel like they're very important. I want to make sure that you are doing those things because they are very good and helpful for your account progression. I would love to know what you guys think. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. But I would definitely love to know what you guys think. Are there some more tips? Is there some more things that we should be focusing on? Because there is so much to do in this game. It's hard to know everything. But hey, real quick, I want to throw an extra little bonus in here, and that is some codes. In case you didn't get these redemption codes, I'm going to put them down in the description below, also right here up on screen. Definitely go in and put those codes in. They're really good. You get quartz and a lot of other goodies with them, so definitely don't neglect putting those codes in. But hey guys, with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.